a weird start to the day. I'm looking for everybody, and Josh is not here, and Char's gone. There's nobody actually here in the parking lot, which is it Saturday or Sunday? I'm not really sure, but I think we're doing Coffee with Classy today. So I'm coming down to the shop to figure out where everyone is, and I'm bringing you with me because we're supposed to be doing live right now. So let's go check it out and see what's happening. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Mike. Let's just see what's going on in here. Ooh. Close the door. It's super quiet in here. Where's our Coffee with Classy crew? Oh. Uh-oh. Josh is not going to be happy about this. Let's figure out where everybody is. This is not like... Zach? Oh, no Zach. Hayley? Uh-oh. I think Zach and Hayley are supposed to be doing Legends or something today. Char's gone. Oh boy. Guys? Uh-oh. What is this? This only means one thing. Coffee with Classy Takeover.
Give this man an Oscar. Holy crap. Wow. I figure since the boss isn't here, I'd shine a little light on some of my favorite stuff. Jake is one of them. And,
I'm a favorite.
Jake's a favorite.
I'm helping.
And we just trailered this friggin', what is it, Jake?
Oh, my 71 divorced transmission Sportster. It's not an Ironhead here.
This is AMF though, isn't it?
Yeah, the startup.
Boo. That doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter if it's AMF. Haha. All you AMF haters.
That doesn't. People don't even know what that is anymore.
Come, give us a walk around. So, if you guys didn't know already, this is my pastime. What makes me good at parts is I literally live for parts. So, this is my stepchild. I call it the bastard stepchild because no one wants an AMF. Just kidding. No one wants an Ironhead. Just joking.
Nobody but me.
Nobody but Jake. Couldn't be because they're so cheap, though. He must love the thrill of it. Oh, and the challenge, not because they're the cheapest.
It's not the cheapest one out there. It's not because it's not expensive.
So introduce yourself and introduce your bike, Jake.
I am Jake. I don't work here. I work down the road.
Jake used to work here.
I used to work here.
He did his, what was it? I want to say internship. No, co-op.
Co-op.
High school co-op. Jake is a
Many moons ago.
Lakefield native, generations in this town.
I'm a celebrity of sorts.
Pardon?
I'm a celebrity of sorts.
Very cool.
You can tell he's from Lakefield because he mumbles a lot.
Yeah. Well, here it is. It's purple. There's a lot going on. And it's hard to explain everything, but this is a Sportster, and it had the transmission attached originally, but I cut it off, and that transmission's off of a panhead. Or shovel. And then...
How dare you?
I know. Blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy.
So, this is really cool. Now, some parts, some aftermarket parts, some vintage aftermarket parts are even worth more than an OEM Harley part. So, some aftermarket stuff is better quality, and this still goes today, and is worth more than a typical Harley part. And you can see that in some of his aftermarket parts here. Some stuff he made by hand. The little mirror. Get in on that mirror. That mirror, that was made at home. Little mirror.
Very cool.
I guess some of you bagger guys are wondering, or ladies are wondering how we even ride them. You can ask questions too, funny ones, whatever. You can't offend us. Look what we ride.
Answer all of them. Yeah, look at this. Look at this thing.
So.
I'm trying to think of what other aftermarket, most of it I just made.
Yeah, a lot of it, we machine a lot at home. Yeah. So, 1971 XLCH.
Yeah,
so,
you guys use the
there's
thing.
XL.
Yeah,
when I see XL, I think sporty. There's XLH.
Yep.
And then there's XLCH. What are the difference between the three?
Well, XL is the newer Evo Sportster.
Yeah.
The XLH is electric start only, and then the XLCH was kickstart only, typically.
Kickstart only.
Yeah.
I thought they had a different bore. XLCH was more race.
It was more racy. It had a bit higher compression.
Yeah, higher compression.
But same bore.
What are the exhausts off of? Because they look very British to me.
I actually don't know.
Probably British, but I think of...
I bought them for $15 at, I guess a swap meet, kind of.
The Classy Chassis swap meet.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was probably there.
No baffles. Unless you're a cop, then there's lots of baffle room in there.
There's all kinds of baffles
There's
in
too
here.
many baffles in there.
It's quieter than stock.
There's so many baffles that you might not even hear it.
It's running right now.
And this is also... Jake, hop on it and show everybody what your shifting's like. Can you do that?
Oh, I can do that.
This is like Jake and this bike are one. If you can tell, they kind of even look alike.
This one's hand shift, but it's got a rocker clutch, so if you run into issues, you can just lock it into neutral, essentially. But that's
so
how you
no
would
clutch
shift.
lever.
Yeah, there's no clutch lever on the handlebars.
Lots of fun. Even the spark plug wires. Our friend Eric, who does F&A, he made these.
Yeah.
Yep. Even the engine, the motor mount, that's homemade. It holds hot dogs.
Yeah, it's a hot dog.
When I need a glizzy when we're out, I get so hungry. We have to have a hot dog warmer, so we just put the hot dog in there and glizzies for days.
Yeah, you put the hot dog there. The bun can get stuffed up inside.
You
get nice grill marks.
That's right. You get grill marks from the fins. The other XS650 in the back there has a muff pot. You guys remember muff pots? You can get them here too. You can put them on your exhaust, the little pots, and it cooks your food as you're ripping around. Old truck drivers used to do it. Ski-doers do it.
Yes.
I do it for the glizzies.
So we're being asked if you could start it up. Somebody wants to hear it.
Can you start it?
There's no gas in it.
Oh.
Right now, I took the gas out to store it for the winter.
Oh.
Damn.
I thought about that too.
Well, that
But
makes a
let's be
lot
honest,
of sense.
Okay, you'll be here for about 15 minutes.
It might.
It looks destroyed.
It
It might
start.
fire
It might
off.
throw a little, one from the blue moon. It'll fire up first go, but...
You want to try? There's these gas things in the back. You can go bring it, and I'll talk about the rest of the stuff.
All right, we'll see if
Here, you know where the gas thing canisters
Well,
are?
what
He's
a
a mechanic.
dedicated
He's a
crew.
mechanic,
We're gonna
so he
do what
do
we
that.
can.
Red seal this man. Don't mess around. Just because they're tiny doesn't mean they're not strong. Anyways, okay, so I'll talk to you about other stuff here. I kind of put a lot of this stuff in the back just so that we can make room for the old relic here. I've got gloves. I've got shirts. Tons of sales. The Classy Chassis here.
Let's see.
You're gonna have to follow me.
Let's follow
The
Hayley.
Classy Chassis gear is buy one get one half price. So
Good deal.
BOGO half off. That's a joke inside because I said BOGO, but I guess BOGO means buy one get one free. But BOGO is buy one get one half off in this case. So even hats, toques. You guys get this because we're gonna bring in more stuff, right? So grab this now. Whoosh is crazy. I didn't clean that with Whoosh, so don't use it as an example. I just tidied it up. Gloves again for spring. Again, January 2. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
January 2 is the tire promotion. Once it's gone, it's gone. Maybe I'll bring it back if enough people whine, but I doubt it. So this has been going really well. Definitely getting rid of what we have here currently, which means if you don't hop on this, I'm going to order your tires, and which is also fine too. No guarantee on back order dates, which is also a possibility. Okay, you get a 21-point inspection, which people pay for when they come in the spring. So you're going to get that for free. You're going to get your ride-on formula if you want. That's like a tire sealant so that if you get a nail in the tire, it'll seal it up. You might be familiar with that with cars. The techs hate it, so it makes it more fun for me. But for you, it's even better for free. And then a chance to win a gift card. So all of these tires, I've got like, I can get you anything, really. I think even ATV tires if you really want.
Can you get trike tires?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It came up last week.
Yeah. And then Avon, classic brand. Jake's running. What's Jake running? I don't know what Jake's running.
Tires?
Is that grass?
Feels like, yeah.
Or is it that? No, we've got like carriages.
Oh, I know, the pump chart.
Yeah.
Smell like gas one.
Well, he's Red Seal. He should know if it's gas.
Gas.
I don't know whose it is, but we're going to
might be
try it.
bad.
Okay, Michelin tires. That's the tire you want for your your tar snakes. That's the one that a lot of people want. They like. They travel a lot with those. Continental 3-year roadside assistance with Continental tires. You're not going to beat that anywhere. I'm putting Continentals on my Panhead. They are a great tire. And when you buy Continentals, you will get a little part, like a little card that you keep with you, and it'll come with what PSI your tire should be at. It's probably 2-stroke.
That's like, no, it's old as fuck.
Okay, well then go grab the can. Okay, so and again, I'll be putting Contis on my Panhead for the roadside assistance. 3-year tire worlds, like unbelievable. I talked to those guys in Madison, and they vouched for it that it is available in Canada. They will get a tow truck to come and get your vehicle if you have a flat tire. None of these other guys do it. Pirelli, again, for the race guys, just because we do Harley, just because we do vintage bike, whatever, doesn't mean we don't do like Suzuki's and Yamahas. No Ducati, though, and no BMW for tires, I think. I don't know. Unless you bring the tire in, I think. I don't know. It changes day by day. So another one is the Polar Plunge is coming up again, okay? This is the 3rd annual Polar Plunge. We're going to push this out like crazy. It is for a great cause. You know how we support the Hospital for Sick Kids and HD Rock, right? So this is super important. It means more than what your coffee is. It means more than even this live that you're watching. So the money goes to the Hospital for Sick Kids, HD Rock, and you get a charitable receipt. So, you know, I know like the rich folk like that. So
the link to donations is open on our website. So if you just check it out on Facebook, you'll see the link to donate directly to Sick Kids. And just remember to put a comment, Polar Plunge, in the notes.
Great. Here's your calendar too. $10. Now, I still hear some griping about how it used to be free. Okay, guys, like a lot of anyone that's usually watching this is like doesn't give a crap that it's not free. They already got their calendar, but you can't find it.
No, they're empty.
Oh, no gas.
No gas.
Oh, no gas.
We'll just have to do a redo on the.
We'll have to do.
We'll have to have them back.
Yeah.
No problem.
Over again.
That would have been funny, but we would be here all day. So this is the calendar, right? So again, another charitable donation to Hospital for Sick Kids, HD Rock. Grab your calendar. We're already really low. And you can come in and look and see if you're in it. Like, if that's your thing, $10. I spent $10 on, I don't know.
Coffee in 2 days.
Yeah, somehow I paid $10 for this, I'm sure, some way. Anyways, okay, I'm going to walk around real quick again. And then I think that's pretty much it. But honestly, the Polar Plunge, like, don't miss out on that. All of this stuff here. See all this Harley stuff? These are your add-ons. Heated grips I'm keeping, though. They're not going to go anywhere. All of these little add-ons. We've got derby covers. We've got medallions. We've got fork bolt covers. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. Kahuna timer collection. These are still, a lot of these are very current right now. Shifter levers, all of this stuff. This is going to go right on eBay. Okay? I don't want it here anymore. It's taking up too much space, and you know, it's kind of starting to look like an old shop. So it's going to go on eBay or come in and grab it within the week, because I'm going to be pretty much giving it away, it seems like, right? Some of this is collections that you can't find anymore. I've been shipping out to friggin' Morocco, to Norway, to everywhere. I had a woman crying on the phone because we had the flame floorboards. I had another guy freaking out in like Pennsylvania because we had some kind of thing like this, you know, and they couldn't find it anywhere. So anyways, take a look at that if you want to add some like jazzy stuff to your bike, right? Like, you know, helmets and everything too. There's going to be a lot, making room for new cool stuff. Kiriakin, that's not going anywhere. That's a tried and true. Yeah, like 2 under. Buy one, get one half off. You're not going to see that deal like at all. So the 2 under underwear with the Joey pouch. You know what I mean? When I go like this, that's the Joey pouch. That's on for sale too, because I want to bring in new stuff. I'm not going to bring in new stuff if I'm not getting rid of the old stuff. That's just how the nature of the beast works, right? Some of these things I'm bound, right? I can't even talk about the prices that I'm putting these on, and I'm not even allowed to say that. And I say that a lot to you guys, so you guys got to call me or you guys got to come in. I'm here alone today. I guess you shouldn't say that, stranger danger.
No, she's not. I'm here.
Mike's here. And I got an iron head.
You got an iron head to warm
He's
up.
very comfortable, see?
Oh, I can sleep like this.
It's a futon that
Hey.
turns into a motorcycle
Yeah.
He's used to it.
that doesn't start. That's
It's
okay.
comfortable to sit on for when it breaks down.
Looks like you need to have your lunch right
You got to
now.
build your choppers so that you can sleep on them when you're on the side of the road.
I could easily sleep out here.
We got another one. Do you want to see the other one?
Let's go.
Is there any more questions? You guys should ask because the bosses are not here.
Rules do not apply today.
What do they do with the most opinionated employee? They put her in front of the camera. This one is the little cutie pie. This one is my XS650, Boogie Shuggy. Boogie Shuggy went with me and Trevor to Pittsburgh in September to a show called Glory Days, and it's like a crowd stopper. Everyone loves it. But now it's going to Wisconsin again, back to Wisconsin, Milwaukee for a show called Mama Tried. Badass
exhaust.
show, friggin' cool. It's a bit dirty because I haven't cleaned it yet, and it got stuck out in the rain. The whole trip home from Pennsylvania, it rained, and she was out in the open. So I gotta clean her up. She'll look beautiful. But again, streamers are just a joke. You gotta challenge toxic masculinity every chance you can. Again, this is another shifter like Jake's, but I made it into a rainbow. You know what the story is? I'll tell you the story. So you guys might know that I ride a chop, a CB750. Look at the little heart pegs. Our friend made that. And little ode to Ed Roth, Big Daddy Roth. So I ride a CB750 chopper, and it's purple, and it's got a big coffin tank, and it's huge, right? Every time I'd come to work, I would get a wave from this little girl, this little tiny girl. She'd always wave to me. Every time I turned the corner onto Hilliard. No, not onto Hilliard. Whatever that street is. Carnegie? Carnegie. She'd wave to me, this little girl. There's a lemonade stand out front now. I don't know if you've seen it, Mike. So she'd wave to me. And I was like, this kid is adorable. How could she wave to this scary person on this mean, loud chopper? She still showed me unwavering kindness. So I noticed that she liked pinks and purples and glitters and stuff. So I was like, this girl brought me so much joy by, like, not being biased. She wasn't scared of the bike. She was happy and sweet. So I ended up just building this for fun as an homage to the cutie pie girl that was, like, unbiased. You know what I mean? Like, it was just, like, such a pure kindness to be like, hi, to me. And I was like, and this mean mother effer. You see, I censored myself. What's going on there?
It happens once in a blue moon that you censor yourself, doesn't it? Yep.
Even I didn't.
But even this bike has a bunch of aftermarket stuff on it that, look at all the luck I could get, too. You can get Gremlin bells here. Obviously, I like them.
That isn't even all of them.
It's
That's
a
not
whole,
all of them. Those are all going to
whole
go on
lot
the
of-
pan head anyways.
a lot of dangling happening underneath this bike,
Little
Hayley.
dingleberries. And these are flowers, resin-casted flowers from my friend who's a horticulturist in Toronto. Listen, if you want to talk
cool.
about cool stuff, cool vintage stuff, I'm your girl. Also, if you have vintage bikes, have friends with vintage bikes, we can still get parts for vintage bikes too. Though we specialize in new and used Harleys, we can also get you parts so that you can maintain your old vintage Harleys too. I'm building a panhead right now. Jake's got another XLCH on the go. A couple of our friends are building shovel heads and everything like that. Those are still options here. Like, I can totally get them to you, and I can get them shipped to you. You don't even have to come in. So, anyways,
Is
I
that
don't
it
know
for
what
today?
else to talk about.
That's it for today?
Yeah, I think
Well,
so.
that sure beats the TED Talk I was going to pull out of my, you know what, on how every sticker you put on your Harley adds 5 horsepower, because I've been told this method by a few people, and I need to still prove it right or wrong. So that's for those of you out there that love putting stickers on your motorcycle. We'll figure it out.
Also, here's my mug, my coffee mug. If women are watching, you know what it's like to be mom and dad.
So
too.
if that's what yours says. What does yours say, Jake?
I don't have a coffee mug,
Okay.
actually.
Jake doesn't really drink
He's not.
coffee.
Oh.
No, I'm not a
No.
Okay.
No. All right. Hi, Stevie. Hi, Leia.
Hi, Josh and Char. I hope you're having a good
Hi,
time.
Josh and Char.
Hey,
I know
Susie.
it wasn't as entertaining. Also, I did want to talk about February is all about, is it suspension February? Suspension. So we're going to talk next weekend with Zach about suspension for your tours and your Softails and your Dynas and your whatevers and your XLs and your whatevers. You're going to do all of that.
Yep.
With Legend suspension, progressives, Ohlins, all that. You're going to get a huge dive into all that world. And then there's going to be promotions all next month for your suspension. It makes a world of difference. And then March is performance, which I'm stoked for because there's a turbo kit involved with that. A turbo kit. 50% more friggin' horsepower on your M8s and your twin cams. So
They also sound really cool.
they do. I want one, man. I might buy that old clapped out 95 at the top floor there. You know what I'm talking about?
The kids say hello, by the way.
I might buy. I really like the one we have upstairs. You got to come see it. It's a really cool like road glide, like the first road glide, and like a turbo on that would be sick. Would be so sick. There's a couple bikes in there that I would ride.
Winter project right there. Josh isn't here to say no.
I'm taking it home. Okay, bye everyone. Thanks for watching. See you later.
All right, everybody. Have a good weekend.